Hey guys, it is currently raining outside, so please try to ignore that. But in today's video, we are going to be talking about my least favorite Bath & Body Works scents part 2. There's going to be one Victoria's Secret scent just snuck in at the end there, but without further ado, let's get into it. So first, I'm coming for you, the 2022, well, was it released in 2022? Pretty sure. Champagne Brunch Collection. So I'm not a big fan of pear. It takes a lot for me to like a pear fragrance. There are a few that I like, but for the most part, no. This is just a really bright, juicy pear. If you like that, this is completely up your alley, but I felt like the creme brulee was nowhere to be found. And that's something that bothered me about this whole collection. Okay, it's fine if you want to just put out a pear fragrance and that's all it is, but if it's supposed to be pear creme brulee, I would like to smell a little bit more of the baked good aspect. Then we have Peach Prosecco Macaron, which this doesn't smell like macarons either. That's kind of a hard note to pin down, but I just found that the peach was a little artificial smelling. It was like artificial, but at the same time did smell like a juicy, bright peach. I know I just used those words to describe the pear. They're both very just prominent fruity notes. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of this one. I feel like if I'm gonna do peach, I would rather go with Pretty as a Peach. That one has a lot more stuff balancing it out. It has like apple blossom, and I just preferred that one. And also, it's the Prosecco note for me. I don't really like bubbly notes, and you will see throughout this video that that's gonna be a trend. Okay, let's just get all the bubbly notes out of the way. 1,000 Wishes. I see the appeal of this one. This is something that I would recommend to people. I would say, you know, it's just an agreeable, fruity, bubbly scent. But for me, I don't like bubbly notes. Something about it, it's just fizzy and it just doesn't, it's not my favorite. Like, there's a handful of fragrances I think that have bubbly notes that I enjoy, and I'm talking bubbly, and I feel like Bath & Body Works is obsessed with this lately. Like, they keep putting fizzy notes in their fragrances, so maybe y'all are liking it or something, but I do not. I don't mind a liquor note. I just don't like these Prosecco types of notes. So Champagne Toast is another one, the champagne. Again, nothing wrong with Champagne Toast or 1,000 Wishes, but I'm not a fan. Pure Wonder has rosé. This one, I just didn't think it was anything special. I will say the flankers of 1,000 Wishes, like the 1,000 Christmas Wishes, I wasn't a big fan, but that one was better to me. And the new one they just put out, I forget what it's called, 1,000 Wishes for You or something like that, and the really pretty red and gold packaging. I actually liked that one. I don't remember if it still has a bubbly note, but anyway. Another one that I really don't like is Sunshine Mimosa, but this one is just, I don't know, to me it just is not, it's not just the bubbly note, it's kind of the citrus note too. It's just something is off about it. I had a hand soap of it and I did not have a good time with that hand soap. I was just ready to finish it out. You know when you're trying to finish out a hand soap and you just like do the biggest pumps ever so you can just go through it? Yeah, so glad I'm out of that phase now. I am also currently in that phase with Berry Waffle Cone. I wanted this in body care and I still feel like it smells good in body care from what I remember. But in my hand soap, you guys, my boyfriend said it smells like vomit. I don't think it smells like vomit. I just think it's such a, I don't want to like be mean and like say words, but it's just kind of gross. Like, it's just overwhelming. The hand soap, I don't know if y'all are feeling me on this, but every time I use it, I can't stand it. Like, and you know, the foaming hand soaps kind of linger on your hands, which I normally love, but it's like, oh, you know, I love gourmand scents. Berry Waffle Cone, that sounds delicious. I thought the body care smelled really good, but the hand soap was nauseating to me. That's the word. I've already talked to you guys about how the Vanilla Bean Noel reformulation is terrible. There have been so many times, literally I went to the outlet again and it was like $3 or something, or it was $3 on $6.50 body care day. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants Vanilla Bean Noel because it's not the same that it once was. It used to be this gorgeous, true vanilla bean. Like, I feel like vanilla bean is such a specific scent. It's not your regular vanilla, okay? It's different. And they used to have hit the nail on the head. It was caramelized. It was yummy. At some point, we need to mourn the loss of Vanilla Bean Noel because what it is now is faint and lazy, and I'm sad about it. Moonlight Path. I don't really have much to say, but this is just not my type of scent. doesn't hit any of the marks for me. Let me know if there's any Moonlight Path stands out there, but for me, no. Then we have Fairy Tale, and I wanted to like this so bad. I went out of my way to buy it on 650 Body Care Day, but on my skin, I was just getting like the tart pomegranate. You know, I wanted the orange blossom to come out. I think there's vanilla or amber, I don't know. I wanted the other notes to come out, but it was just really tart and bright, and I don't know how to describe it to you guys, but just very linear, very not complex and not interesting. And I knew I have to exchange this because I'm not having a good time. I still think it's a great scent. It might smell good on other people, but for me, it's just like basically a fruity scent, but super, super, super linear. Not like Britney Spears where you have a lot of fruits going on and some florals. To me, on my skin, it just really fell flat. Then I have Confetti Cake Pop, and believe it or not, this is not worth the hype. It doesn't smell like real cake. It doesn't smell interesting. It smells like something I've smelled a million times before. I don't understand the crazy resale prices. I am trying to sell it for like basically what I bought it for, but I'm not gonna charge $70 for this. Like, this is not worth $70 on any planet. It doesn't have good longevity, but that's not just the thing. This Febreze Air Freshener smells better. I swear to God, this smells better. It smells like a sweeter, more natural vanilla. And this is just giving me like an off-brand candle that you would find at like Bed Bath & Beyond or something. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, because honestly, I haven't smelled those. I'm just saying it's like something that you would see and you're like, oh, vanilla cupcake, that sounds good. And then you go and smell it, and it's this. And you know, I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression because I do think it smells good, but I wish I paid less for it. Like, there were two $10 listings that I missed, but if I paid $10 for this, I would be chilling. Like, I would be like, that was cool. $10, that's kind of worth it, even though it's nothing special. But for $30, or if y'all are paying $40 or $50, in my opinion, it's not worth that. I think that Bath & Body Works has come out with better gourmands than this. Raspberry jam donut, Santa's blueberry shortbread, Christmas cookies. You know, this reminds me of something that Scentworks would put out, or that, again, like one of those off-brand candles or fragrances that you would smell at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And I'm not dissing on all of them as a whole, because I really like Gourmand Beauty and stuff like that. But it's just, it didn't impress me. I have it up for sale on Mercari right now. I may or may not take it down. I don't know. Like, I honestly, the only reason I want to keep it is because the packaging is cute, and I know it's kind of exclusive and hard to get your hands on. Well, it's not really that hard to get your hands on. You just have to be willing to pay the premium. But I just, like, if there wasn't so much hype, I would have decluttered it by now. Lastly is the Victoria's Secret pink scent in Marimoka. So I really wanted this. I was going to blind buy it so many times, but I waited until SAS and I started seeing them in stores and I was able to smell it. And this was just so lazy. Once again, it's like Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works. I feel like sometimes they're like, we need to get out 20 cents. We only have time to make 10 unique ones, and then we're gonna recycle random crap or just put the leftover oils together and just come up with something and slap a cute label on it. That's what I'm convinced they do, because Vanilla Snow is so good and actually that's what I'm saying. If it's Vanilla Snow versus this one, go get Vanilla Snow, don't talk to me. Anyway, but then Marimoka, it was supposed to be hazelnut and caramel drizzle. I was supposed to get a nuttiness. I was supposed to get maybe Nutella. I was supposed to get caramel. I wasn't getting any of that. And it was just so faint. I don't know if I was just spraying too much in the store, but I remember smelling it like 3 times before checkout because I knew it was SAS. Like, it was such a good deal. If it was good, I would have bought it. But the bottom line is it wasn't good. But not because it smelled bad, but it's because it didn't smell like anything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below your least favorite Bath & Body Works scents. And check out my previous video of this sort. I didn't mention a few in this video because I've already mentioned it in that video. So check it out, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!